Good morning. Welcome to day 97, Friday, July 12th, 2024. It's a little after 6, and we're going to get moving. It cooled down a little bit last night, which was nice. Last night, there were about 3 to 4 thru-hikers that passed through while I was at camp here. And then early this morning, there was one headlamp heading north. So there's people hiking earlier or later, I think, to beat the heat, but we're just going to keep our normal routine going. All right, we'll see you up the trail. Starting to pick up faint traces of sulfur in the air. Nothing like our Yellowstone backpack, but yeah, a little bit of sulfur. All right, it's about 10:15. We've made it to the Warner Valley campground. The spigots are off, so we're going to grab some water here to do some electrolytes. Yeah, even though the campground's officially closed, there are a few people camping here. Their tents are set up. All right, so I think the people that are actually camping here right now are the people that are getting rid of the dead trees, so that makes more sense. Yeah. All right, we're going to push on. We're going to have to leave the shade. Sad. All right, we just had a big exposed climb from Warner Valley Campground. So there's been 3 thru-hikers today, a couple that I've seen on a few occasions, and a female I've seen here and there. 3 of them have passed me. We've kind of flip-flopped, but I think they're past me for good now. And then 3 male backpackers heading south. So not a whole lot of people out here today, which is not a big surprise. Still pretty hot, but at least there's a little breeze up here. Getting some views of Swan Lake. All right, it's about 3 o'clock. We're at Lower Twin Lake. We got about a mile to the Cluster Lake Junction. And I think I'm gonna take that and find a lake to camp near. So that's the plan right now. Starting to feel a little tired. So going another hour, another 2 hours max is pretty much what I got left in me. There's a nice little breeze here. It'd be nice to camp here, but I think I can go a little further. Pretty nice view of the lake here. And a nice breeze. All right, so this is the Cluster Lakes Trail Junction. The PCT continues straight. Yeah, right there. and the lakes trail is down here. I'm gonna take the alternate for the lakes. This is about 18 miles so far for the day for me. I'm looking to get to Silver Lake, which is about another 2 miles. The question about the PCT is the next lake is 3.5 miles, which would be a really long day for me. And there's water there, but I don't know. There's been no reports of what kind of camping is there. So I know I can definitely camp at these lakes, at the cluster lakes. It's pretty much the same mileage. This trail will reconnect with the PCT. Pretty much the same mileage, similar elevation profile. And because it has been a little bit breezy with all the dead trees, even if I did find a spot to camp around Soap Lake, I don't want to be under or near dead trees if there's going to be some wind. So for all those reasons, and also I may actually even take a swim, a quick little dunk to cool off. I'm gonna try this trail. Hopefully it's not in too bad a shape. Say hello to Feather Lake. We're gonna go up one more lake to Silver Lake. All right, so we got our tent set up and we're going down to Silver Lake to get our water. And we've got a nice view of Lassen Peak right there. That's a pretty nice view. All right, it's 5 o'clock. Been hanging out at the lake. Got the dirt out of my socks. I'd love to just hang out at the lake, but I need to hydrate. I need to get some electrolytes in me. I need to start eating. I need to get organized for tomorrow. So there's a little breeze coming off the lake, which is nice. We'll just relax in the tent, but this is an amazing spot. Could hang out here for quite a while. All right, we're gonna do a recap for this Friday. We're getting close to 6 o'clock. I'm just enjoying the view of the lake and Lassen Peak right in front of me. We did 17 PCT miles and another couple miles on this access trail to the cluster lakes. We're staying at Silver Lake, just shy of 6,600 feet. Tomorrow morning, we'll continue on this trail for about another 3 miles where we will reconnect with the PCT. So I'll try and throw a picture in of the two trails, but basically, if you're looking north, the PCT is on the right, this trail's on the left, and this trail kind of joins right back up with the PCT. And it's almost the same mileage either way. So with the concern about the dead trees, really not knowing where camping would potentially be, worried about the wind and the dead trees, this was just the right call for today for me. So I'm fine with it. It's still a continuous footpath, so there's going to be more. There's going to be more coming down the road, I'm sure, with the wildfires. So this is just a taste, I think. And it's really a beautiful area. There is a couple not through hikers who are camped at a spot a little bit south of me. They got a hammock set up. They're enjoying their time here. So this was a nice spot. It was mostly shady right now. We've got the sun on us, but pretty soon the sun should be back in the trees, and then I'll be in good shape for the rest of the night. Yeah, other than that, it was just the 3 through hikers that I already mentioned. It's funny because, this is my first full day of a 170-mile carry, so my pack is relatively heavy. And one of the techniques I use is when I'm going uphill, especially when it's hot, I'll just if I need a quick break, I'll just stop right on the trail, kind of lean forward to give like my shoulders and back a quick little rest, have a sip of water, and keep going. So this couple that I recognize, but we haven't really chatted, and they more take like long breaks. They'll take like a 45-minute break at a water source. So I've passed them a couple times today, then they've repassed me, that kind of a deal. But the last time they passed me, which was later in the day, I didn't hear them coming up behind me, but I was taking one of those quick breaks where I just kind of stop, I lean forward, I take the weight off my shoulders and back for a second, I readjust the pack, I take a sip of water, and as I'm in the middle of doing that, I hear from both of them, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" Probably because it was later in the day and I was hot and miserable. I was probably not, I didn't have the nicest reply, but yeah, I'm fine. Just taking a quick break. So I don't know why that annoyed me, but it did. It's just the way I take breaks. It works for me because I don't like taking those extra long breaks. And sometimes when you're climbing, you just need to give your shoulders and back a quick rest, and then I keep motoring on. So anyway, that's the only trail drama for the day. I try to avoid all that nonsense. So I've got a great view of the lake and Lassen Peak. I'm going to enjoy it. Hopefully this breeze continues. And we'll look forward to another Saturday on the trail. I think we're going to be exiting this national park, the Lassen Volcanic National Park. I think we exit tomorrow. And maybe soon we'll see less burn zones. Maybe. I think maybe that might be a possibility. We'll see. See you in the morning.